Remember the days when American car brands seemed unstoppable? Well, some of them didn't quite make it to the 21st century.
Look at the room and these seats. 6 inches of foam. Honey, it's even got a new front bumper system that can really take a bump.
What's this?
It's a new Olds Cutlass Supreme.
Take Pontiac, for example, famous for the GTO, but now just a memory. Or Plymouth, known for the Roadrunner, which is now more of a Roadrunner in the sky. And who could forget Oldsmobile, the brand that made the Cutlass, but couldn't cut it in the end.
Oldsmobile's new Cutlass sedan.
Just because you got a little family, you don't have to give up the sporting life.
Let's take a ride down memory lane and explore 20 old American car brands that didn't stand the test of time. Number 20, Studebaker. Studebaker, a company founded in 1852 by a family of German descent, started as a blacksmith and wagon-making business. It entered the automobile market in 1912 and quickly earned a reputation for producing reliable and high-quality vehicles. The company faced many management difficulties but managed to survive the Great Depression, becoming famous for its innovative car designs in the 1940s, which had a lasting impact on the industry. However, in the early 50s, intense price competition with major companies like General Motors and Ford nearly caused Studebaker to collapse. To stay in business, Studebaker merged with Packard in 1954, but the merger was a failure. The new company struggled with financial problems and declining sales, leading to the end of Studebaker's automobile production in 1966. Number 19, Oldsmobile. Oldsmobile was founded by Ransom E. Olds in 1897 as the Olds Motor Vehicle Company. It quickly became known for producing reliable and innovative vehicles. In 1901, Oldsmobile introduced the Curved Dash, the first mass-produced car in the United States. The brand joined General Motors in 1908, where it continued to grow and innovate. Over the years, Oldsmobile introduced groundbreaking technologies, such as the first automatic transmission in 1940 and the rocket V8 engine in 1949. In the 1960s and 70s, Oldsmobile reached its peak with popular models like the Cutlass. However, by the 1990s, Oldsmobile struggled with strong competition from foreign automakers and declining sales. In 2000, General Motors decided to discontinue the Oldsmobile brand due to its inability to stay competitive. The final Oldsmobile, an Alero, was produced in 2004, marking the end of the brand's long history. Number 18, Packard. Packard, founded in 1899 by James Ward Packard, his brother William, and their partner George Louis Weiss, was a renowned American luxury car manufacturer. The company quickly built a reputation for producing high-quality automobiles, known for their innovation and reliability. Packard introduced several important firsts in the automotive world, such as the modern steering wheel and air conditioning in passenger cars. During the 1920s and 30s, Packard became a leader in the luxury car market, competing against brands like Cadillac and Lincoln. Their cars were admired for their elegance, performance, and cutting-edge engineering. However, after World War II, Packard faced difficulty in keeping up with the larger automakers like General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler. In 1954, Packard merged with Studebaker to try and stay afloat, but the merger proved to be problematic. The combined company struggled with financial issues and declining sales. By 1958, Packard stopped making cars, marking the end of an era. Number 17, Pontiac. Pontiac was founded in 1926 by General Motors and was named after a Native American chief. It was initially created as a more affordable brand to complement the more expensive Oakland. The first Pontiac car, a 6-cylinder model, became very popular and eventually outsold Oakland. By 1933, Pontiac had completely replaced Oakland and had firmly established itself in the automotive industry. Over the years, Pontiac became famous for producing high-performance cars. Iconic models like the GTO, Firebird, and Trans Am became symbols of American muscle cars. The brand's wide-track design and the slogan, "We Build Excitement," highlighted its focus on performance and driving pleasure. However, by the late 2000s, Pontiac faced financial struggles and declining sales. As part of General Motors' restructuring during its 2009 bankruptcy, the company decided to discontinue the Pontiac brand. The final Pontiac, a white G6, was produced in January of 2010. Number 16, DeSoto. DeSoto was an American car brand founded by Walter Chrysler in 1928. Named after the Spanish explorer Hernando de Soto, the company aimed to compete with mid-price car brands like Oldsmobile and Studebaker. In its first year, DeSoto became quite popular, selling over 34,000 cars. The brand was known for producing stylish and innovative vehicles, introducing features such as the first power-operated convertible top and the first mass-produced car with an automatic transmission. However, DeSoto faced difficulties competing with bigger automakers, particularly during the price wars of the 1950s. In 1954, DeSoto merged with Chrysler's other struggling brand, Plymouth, but this did not resolve the financial problems. By 1961, due to declining sales and increasing competition within the company, DeSoto was discontinued. Number 15, Plymouth. Plymouth was founded by Walter Chrysler in 1928 to compete in the low-price car market, which was dominated by Chevrolet and Ford. The brand quickly became popular with its first model, the Plymouth Model Q, which featured hydraulic brakes, a feature not available in other low-cost cars at the time. Plymouth became known for its reliable and affordable vehicles, helping Chrysler survive the Great Depression. During the mid-20th century, Plymouth introduced several well-known models like the Fury, Barracuda, and Roadrunner. These cars became important symbols of American car culture, especially during the muscle car era. However, by the 1990s, Plymouth had difficulty keeping up with growing competition and shifting market demands. After years of falling sales, Chrysler decided to discontinue the Plymouth brand in 2001. The last Plymouth, a silver neon, left the assembly line on June the 28th of 2001. Number 14, Mercury. Mercury was founded by Edsel Ford in 1938 to bridge the gap between Ford's affordable models and the luxury Lincoln line. Named after the Roman god of commerce, the brand aimed to offer more features and style than your standard Ford vehicle. The first model, the 1939 Mercury 8, was a hit, selling over 65,000 units in its very first year. Throughout its history, Mercury produced several iconic models, including the Cougar, which launched in 1967 as a more luxurious version of the Ford Mustang. The Grand Marquis also became a popular model and was Mercury's best-selling vehicle. However, the brand faced difficulties in the late 20th and early 21st centuries due to declining sales. In 2010, Ford announced that it would discontinue the Mercury brand because it could no longer compete effectively in the market. The final Mercury, a Grand Marquis, was produced in January of 2011. Number 13, Tucker. Tucker was an American car brand created by Preston Tucker in 1944. The company's most well-known model, the Tucker 48, also called the Tucker Torpedo, was designed to be a groundbreaking vehicle with advanced safety features and a futuristic look. The car featured several innovations, including a rear-mounted engine, a padded dashboard, and a shatter-proof windshield, which were way ahead of its time. However, the Tucker Corporation faced many challenges. The company suffered from negative publicity, a Securities and Exchange Commission investigation, and a widely covered stock fraud trial, in which Preston Tucker was found not guilty. Additionally, the company had trouble obtaining the materials and funding needed to mass-produce the car. As a result, only 51 Tucker 48s were made before the company went bankrupt in 1949. The brand's ambitious vision for the car could not overcome these obstacles, leading to its early closure. Number 12, KaiserFrasier. KaiserFrasier was an American automobile company that was founded in 1945 by industrialist Henry J. Kaiser and automobile executive Joseph W. Frazier. The company aimed to compete with Detroit's Big Three automakers by offering innovative and stylish vehicles. In 1947, KaiserFrasier introduced its first car models, the Kaiser and the Frazier, which were well-liked for their modern designs and advanced features. However, after the Big Three introduced new models in 1949, KaiserFrasier's sales began to drop. Tensions between Henry J. Kaiser and Joseph W. Frazier over production strategies further hurt the company, and Joseph W. Frazier left in 1951. The Frazier name was discontinued that same year. In 1953, KaiserFrasier merged with Willys Overland to acquire the Jeep brand, and the company was renamed Kaiser Motors. Kaiser Motors continued to produce vehicles until 1955, marking the end of their legacy in the automobile industry. Number 11. American Motors Corporation, or AMC. American Motors Corporation was created in 1954 through the merger of the Nash Kelvinator Corporation and Hudson Motor Car Company, making it the largest corporate merger in United States history at that time. AMC aimed to challenge the big three automakers, GM, Ford, and Chrysler, by offering innovative and unique cars. The company produced a variety of vehicles, including compact cars like the Rambler and the Gremlin, as well as muscle cars, such as the AMX and the Javelin. AMC became known for its creative designs and engineering, often operating on a smaller budget compared to its larger competitors. Chief stylist Dick Teague played a key role in maximizing AMC's resources, creating iconic models like the Pacer and the Eagle, an early crossover sport utility vehicle. Even with these innovations, AMC struggled financially and faced tough competition. In 1979, Renault took a major stake in AMC, but the partnership could not save the company. By 1987, Chrysler acquired AMC, marking the end of its existence. Number 10. Edsel. Edsel was a brand created by Ford Motor Company, introduced in 1957 and discontinued in 1959. It was named after Edsel Ford, the son of the company's founder, and was meant to fill the gap between Ford and Mercury in the mid-price car market. Ford invested heavily in the Edsel, spending about $250 million on its development and marketing. However, the Edsel failed to meet expectations and became a commercial failure. It was launched during a recession, which impacted sales of medium-priced cars. The car's design, especially its vertical grille, was criticized and often made fun of. The Edsel also faced quality issues and mechanical problems, which hurt its reputation even further. Ford's extensive market research did not predict the shift in consumer preferences toward smaller, more fuel-efficient cars. As a result, the Edsel did not meet sales targets, and production ended after just 3 model years. Number 9. DeLorean. DeLorean Motor Company was founded by John DeLorean in 1975 and is most famous for the DMC-12 sports car. This car, known for its stainless steel body and unique gull-wing doors, became iconic after being used as the time machine in Back to the Future movies. John DeLorean, who had previously worked at General Motors, wanted to create a stylish and affordable sports car. The DMC-12 was launched in 1981 but faced many issues, such as delays in production and quality control problems. Although the car had a futuristic look, its performance did not live up to expectations, leading to poor sales. Financial difficulties further troubled the company, and in 1982, John DeLorean was arrested in a drug-related case. Although he was found not guilty, the scandal hurt the company's reputation. The DeLorean Motor Company went bankrupt later that year, having produced only about 9,000 cars. Number 8. Saturn. Saturn was founded by General Motors in 1985 to compete with Japanese car brands in the compact car market. The brand was known for its no-haggle sales approach and creative marketing, promoting itself as a different kind of car company. Saturn's first model, the S-Series, was released in 1990 and gained attention for its dent-resistant polymer panels and excellent fuel efficiency. The brand initially saw success, but over time, it lost its distinct identity as its cars began to resemble other GM vehicles. This change led to a decline in Saturn's popularity. The economic downturn of 2008 further affected the brand, and in 2009, General Motors announced that it would discontinue Saturn. Attempts to sell the brand to Penske Automotive Group failed, sealing its fate. The final Saturn vehicles were produced in 2009, and the company officially closed its doors in 2010. Number 7. Hummer. Hummer was an American brand introduced in 1992 after AM General started selling a civilian version of the military M998 Humvee. The tough design and off-road abilities became popular quickly, especially after actor Arnold Schwarzenegger, a big fan, bought the first two Hummer H1s. In 1999, GM bought the brand and added new models, the H2 and H3. However, the Hummer faced difficulties as it became known for its poor fuel efficiency, damaging its reputation during times of rising fuel prices and growing concerns about the environment. The 2008 economic downturn also hurt sales, and GM began looking into selling the brand. No sale was made, and in 2010, GM decided to stop making Hummer vehicles. The last Hummer was produced in 2010, marking the end of the brand's run. Number 6. Eagle. Eagle was a short-lived car brand created by Chrysler in 1988 after the company acquired American Motors Corporation in 1987. The brand aimed to attract car enthusiasts and was marketed as more European compared to Chrysler's other models. Eagle inherited its name from the AMC Eagle, which was among the first modern crossover vehicles. The brand's lineup included models like Premier, Vision, and Talon. The Premier, developed in collaboration with Renault, was known for its advanced suspension system and spacious interior. The Vision, part of Chrysler's LH series, offered a sporty design and a powerful V6 engine. The Talon, which was a rebadged Mitsubishi Eclipse, gained popularity for its performance and style. Eagle struggled to establish a distinct identity and often competed with other Chrysler brands. And as sales declined, Chrysler decided to discontinue Eagle in 1998. Number 5. Dusenberg. Dusenberg, founded by brothers Fred and August Dusenberg in 1920, became famous for producing some of the most luxurious and advanced cars of its time. The company quickly gained recognition for its engineering innovations, such as the straight-8 engine and four-wheel hydraulic brakes. Dusenberg cars were known for their elegance and high performance, attracting wealthy clients like Hollywood stars and industrial leaders. The Dusenberg Model J, introduced in 1928, was a symbol of American automotive excellence, featuring a powerful engine and exceptional craftsmanship. However, the Great Depression had a severe impact on the luxury car market, causing financial difficulties for the company. In 1926, Arendt Laban Cord acquired the company in an effort to restore its success. Unfortunately, the economic struggles of the 1930s proved too great, and Dusenberg ceased production in 1937. Number 4. LaSalle. LaSalle was a luxury automobile brand created by General Motors in 1927 as a companion to Cadillac. The brand was named after the French explorer René Robert Cavelier, Sieur de LaSalle, and was designed to fill the price gap between Buick and Cadillac. LaSalle cars were manufactured by Cadillac, but they were priced lower and marketed as the second most prestigious brand in General Motors' lineup. LaSalle became known for its stylish and innovative designs, many of which were created by the legendary designer Harley Earl. The brand initially saw success, but faced challenges during the Great Depression as the demand for luxury cars dropped. Although LaSalle managed to survive throughout the 1930s, it struggled with growing competition from both General Motors' other brands and outside car manufacturers. In 1940, General Motors decided to discontinue LaSalle due to declining sales and the need to simplify its operations. Number 3. HUPMOBILE. HUPMOBILE was a car brand made by the Hup Motor Car Company, known for offering affordable and dependable cars. The company was founded in 1909 by Robert and Louis Hupp in Detroit, Michigan. Its first model, the HUPMOBILE Model 202, was a two-passenger car with a four-cylinder engine. The car became popular for its strong build and new design features. In the 1920s and 30s, HUPMOBILE continued to produce vehicles that attracted middle-class buyers. The cars had stylish designs and advanced technology, including hydraulic brakes. However, the Great Depression hurt the company, causing serious financial problems. To recover, HUPMOBILE bought the rights to the Cord 810 design and in 1938 introduced the Skylark. Unfortunately, this was not enough to save the company, and production stopped in 1940, marking the end of HUPMOBILE. Number 2. Pierce Arrow. Pierce Arrow was a prestigious American luxury car brand known for its high quality and innovative vehicles. It was founded in 1901 in Buffalo, New York, and initially produced bicycles and household items before moving to automobiles. Pierce Arrow quickly gained a reputation for excellence, with its cars becoming symbols of wealth and status. A famous model was the Great Arrow, which was introduced in 1904. The car was celebrated for its durability and performance, winning several Glidden Tours, which were endurance races testing the reliability of automobiles. Pierce Arrow also became the official car of the White House, with President William Howard Taft ordering 2 for state occasions in 1909. However, Pierce Arrow faced trouble during the Great Depression. The economic downturn hit the luxury car market hard, leading to falling sales. In 1928, Studebaker acquired the company, but this did not stop its financial struggles. Pierce Arrow went bankrupt in 1938, marking the end of its era. And at number 1, Cord. Cord was an American luxury car brand known for its innovative designs and advanced technology. Founded by Errett Loban Cord in 1929, the company quickly gained attention with its groundbreaking features. The Cord L29, introduced in 1929, was the first American car to have front-wheel drive, which improved handling and stability. The Cord 810-812, launched in 1936, featured hidden headlights, a streamlined design, and a pre-selector gearbox. These features set Cord apart from other car brands at that time. However, the company faced financial difficulties during the Great Depression. The high production cost and the limited demand for luxury cars made it difficult to maintain operations. In 1937, the company stopped making cars, ending its short but influential presence in the automotive industry. Although it existed for only a few years, Cord made a lasting impact on automotive design and technology. And there you have it. These 20 old American car brands serve as a reminder of how quickly the automotive world can change. Some brands couldn't keep up with evolving demands, while others faded into history. Which of these brands surprised you the most? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for much, much more.